Hey, this is Chris with Glenwood Springs Ford. We're in the rugged Rockies of Colorado, just outside of Glenwood Springs, because we're going to demonstrate to you the trail control on the new Ford Ranger. Come on. Some other companies or manufacturers call it the crawl control, but the point of it is it allows you to maintain a specific speed while you're four-wheeling. As we know, we can get into some mud and some ruts and some snow, and sometimes it's nice just to maintain that momentum without having to physically press the brake or the gas pedal. The Ranger will allow you to shift into four low, which I'm doing as we speak. And then I'm going to press the crawl control button, which is right here. And then what it asks me to do up here is set the speed of my crawl control. Crawl control is managed by the cruise control button. And as you can see up here, I am changing the speed by half-mile increments. I'm going to set this at 4 miles an hour. I'm going to take my foot off the brake, and the truck is going to take over. And what this will allow me to do is, going up or downhill, it's going to maintain 4 miles an hour. The truck is not even hesitating. At any time I want to reduce the speed, I can just hit the negative button on the cruise control, and that reduced me by a half mile. I went ahead and reduced down to 3, now 2.5. The truck did the change all by itself. Now as I start going down this hill, it still managed the speed at 2.5 miles per hour. What is different between the Ranger and, say, the Tacoma is when you start gaining speed going downhill, the Tacoma actually pumps all 4 brakes at the same time to try to maintain a slower speed, or maintain the speed that you have it set at. And what ends up happening is that you get this lunge that happens. The truck rocks back and forth as it's pumping those brakes going down the hill. The difference between the Tacoma and the Ranger system is, as the Ranger starts to pick up speed going downhill, it will engage each tire individually. And so if that means one tire is going over a rock and picking up speed, it's going to pump the brake on that tire as opposed to, or that wheel, as opposed to doing all 4. And what it translates to is a smooth crawl going downhill, which is a huge difference between the two trucks. When you are maybe stressed a little bit from doing some four-wheeling, it enables you to keep both hands on the steering wheel and your body's not being thrown around as you start going down that hill. The Ranger's really awesome. I have one. You should have one too.